Doing Duff here. You're in my garage, and you have a yoga block in front of you, and you have the Sherman Seat. And my intention is to use this yoga block as an extension to my seat. And you may see that Marty has already done something similar with his seat. Marty has a bunch of really good woodworking tools that he used to do this. I do not. I'm not a master craftsman anymore. But I do have a hacksaw, and I did very crudely trace an outline of the little tail section of the Sherman Seat. So I traced it a little bit conservatively, so I'm going to cut out what I traced and then test fit it, and then just as I need to cut a little bit more out. At least that's the plan. Cut wasn't bad, but now I'm doing an angle cut. Could be a little bit more challenging. And probably not going to get very straight on this either, but alright, there you go. So there you see my... Marty's probably cringing as he's looking at this. So if I lay this on here, it's actually not too bad. Because what I'm going to be doing is putting some adhesive tape here, here, and here, and then also adhesive tape here, so my seat doesn't blow off again while I'm riding. But this might be enough of a notch that it allows, yeah, it's sitting straight there on the seat. Wow, can I get that lucky that I actually got it good enough the first time? I mean, it's definitely not a work of art, but I think it might work. So let me go get the tape and you can come in with me. So I figure while I have it up here on the stand, I might as well apply this clear RTV silicone that I bought a while ago, actually. It's I'm going to be using it around the edge of the control panel here. You see, people have come up with various solutions for the issue with leakage, some like moisture getting under this control panel and it causing issues if water does get in there. So I am using this clear RTV silicone around the edge. Now some people, they actually have like gotten like a bigger clear, almost like a plastic condom, and just put it over the whole thing. That would work as well, I guess. For me, I'm going to go this route because although I try to avoid riding in the rain, obviously living in Florida, it is a fact of life that can happen. So what I'm going to probably do here is I'm putting in a rather thick bead. I'm going to go back around with my finger and kind of just smooth it out. At least that's what I think I'm going to do, just so it's not quite so noticeable. All right, I got 3 fingers coated in silicone. Let's wipe them off. Okay, not bad. You know, at a quick glance, I don't think you can even tell that it's there, but just get that up the buttons. But that should hopefully prevent moisture from getting down in there. Okay, so back to the seat. Let's take off my safety warning because I don't need safety warnings. I throw safety to the wind. Who needs safety? You know, NPS here, man. That's the first thing I should have done, is ripped off the safety warning. Just kidding. All right, there we go. So now what I'm using is, this is another suggestion that I got from somebody, a commenter on my YouTube channel. One of my videos, I don't remember which one. He suggested using pedal tape. And I think this is actually something used by musicians, I think, to like hold a pedal on the foot pedals or something. I don't know. I'm kind of confused by it, but that's what this is. And the reason he recommended it, is because it's supposedly very strong and not likely to blow off. So it's kind of like a very Velcro-y section, but that's, Okay, so you get one whole roll of the soft stuff and then another roll of the actual harder loop material. So let's have at it. Let's put a section here, and I'd be better off if I had a scissors. Right? Oh, I do have one in here. If you watch a video of me doing things and you watch a video of Marty doing things, you'll notice a pretty clear difference. Marty's very precise about most of the stuff he does. I am not. It's pretty good. I guess, well, no, it's fine. Hopefully this stuff is as awesome as the guy made it sound like, because I can tell you that trying to find a blown off Sherman seat is not that much fun. I'm just going to center that right there. Make sure it's nice and pushed down onto the surface. And then, yeah, this is the part where I wasn't that smart, because you want these to line up pretty close. All right, let's right into the front edge. So, all right, shouldn't be that bad. I'm going to put my other piece right here, and we'll clean it up with some isopropyl alcohol first. Okay. All right, that's already coming up. Not good. All right. Okay, so I'm going to cut a section that's similar right there. All right, so we're going to just lay this right along the front edge. And my hope was to use this exact same technique to attach the yoga block to the top of the seat. All right, so right along the front edge. There we go. Oh shit! I just cut another piece of the loop stuff instead of the hook. I need a section of the hook material. Oh no, okay. You know what? Wait a second here. That's the. There we go. Okay, this is what I need. Oh, Sean. So we're using my precise scientific measuring here, also known as eyeballing. Let's see what we got. All right, that feels much better. That feels like it will stay in place. Can you get it off? If you have to. Okay, it comes off, and the adhesive let go. Stayed on a little bit too well. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if that's going to be a recurring thing. But if I leave the seat on most of the time, then it's not a big deal, I guess. All right, so now I want to attach the yoga block to the top. So we'll get out our isopropyl alcohol. We'll clean that off again. And we'll clean the bottom of the yoga block as well. All right, so let's see. So it's going to go like that. So maybe I'll go this way with it this time. See, I think the issue is going to be that the adhesive just isn't going to stick all that well to this material. That is my initial feeling. It definitely sticks well to each other, but as far as sticking to the material, I don't know. The material that the seats are made out of. Okay, more scientific measuring here. Okay. Okay, so we're outside. I have the seat on, the seat extension, and there's two things that we need to check here, right? First thing is we need to make sure that the seat doesn't blow off at 30 miles an hour. And of course I really should have, I'm just going on my side streets here, but I don't have my elbow pads on. I know, not good. But we need to make sure that the seat, first of all, stays on. Because the seat that does not stay on your wheel is not worth anything, right? it's still there. Okay, good. All right, so let's get some speed up here going down the street. You can watch the seat for me. Tell me if it comes off. Got a lot of headwind, I can tell you that. According to the speedometer on the wheel, going about 28 miles an hour. A lot of headwind. We're gonna keep it up here. Looks like it's still there. All right. All right, that's good. Now, you know what I was just thinking to myself? I think I remember when I got the suggestion with this pedal adhesive Velcro stuff that you're actually supposed to let it set for like a day, I think, for the adhesive to harden and set up. So I didn't do that, obviously, so I think I will. When I get back, I'll pull it apart and just let it set up, because I don't want it to pull apart all the time, so we'll try that. So okay, so it stayed on into a quite strong headwind, going close to 30 miles an hour. So now the next test is it comfortable, relatively speaking. Seated riding is never going to be that comfortable for me, but let's see what it feels like. And we got the normal. Oh, okay. Let's. Oh, you know, I'm still in hard mode, which makes seated riding oscillate, which I don't like. So let me change it to medium real quick. See that or not? But we are at medium hardness. So let's try sitting down again. Okay. Let's get those feet far up in the pedals. Sit. Oh yeah. Much better for me. Yeah, I could actually tolerate this for an extended period of time. Oscillation feels better. Accelerating my speed a little bit. Up over 20 now. Feels good. That is enough height that I would say that I feel as comfortable seated on this as I did on my Gen 1 Monster. So that's not bad at all. Great. Seat's still there. All right, cool. This actually might work. Let's try this one more time. So you can see what a 6'3" guy looks like riding on a Sherman seated with a yoga block. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I can be more upright instead of hunched forward. And I don't have as much of an extreme angle on my knees, which I definitely appreciate. Yeah, this ain't bad, guys. Looks pretty shitty, but it's not bad. All right, guys. There's my down and dirty seat extension mod for the Sherman. Feels surprisingly good. Yeah. Not thrilled with the visual, but hey, it'll allow me to ride seated and not feel uncomfortable, so I'll take it. Block is firm, obviously, but not terrible to sit on. And I'll be sure to report back how it does over time, but so far so good. Now I actually have some more Sherman mods that I'm going to be working on next, I believe. So tune in. If you found this video interesting, please give it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please think about subscribing. If you're going to subscribe, you can always hit the notify bell, which is over there somewhere. Notify you of all future videos. I will put a link in the description below for the yoga block that I used, even though any 4-inch yoga block I think will work. Yoga block. Do I need to put a link for the silicone that I used? I don't think so, because any clear flexible sealant would probably work. But that's all I have for you for now. Hope you guys have a fantastic Christmas. I'm looking to enjoy myself, and hopefully you do the same. That's all I have for now. Never know when a live stream might pop up now and then, so if you had notifications turned on, you will find out about it. You just never know. Talk to you guys later. Duffing out. That you want to make sure your yoga block is lined up with the seat so you can still utilize your trolley handle. Rather important.